Americans are not Indians. Part 8. You ready? Let's go. In 1621, the word Indian was substituted for Moorish. What? Hold up. Run that back. In 1621, the word Indian was substituted for Moorish. What was you saying? Variants of the term Moor have been used by many Europeans since ancient times as a general description for dark-skinned indigenous peoples, as well as Africans. The Algonquians were a confederation or group of political tribes of people who were descendants of Moors and were labeled collectively and incorrectly as Indians. The Iroquois is another confederation. The Algonquian tribes were representatives of those below the Mason-Dixon line, south and southwest, the Iroquois of those north and northeast. The reconstructed history most commonly refers to only 5 tribes, yet the confederations represented many tribes, 30 or more in each confederation. This is getting good. Those who fought to the end against the colonists were placed on a reservation by force, or some died in the battle, to the end. According to the European William Katz, who wrote the book Black Indians, he says during an interview that there was no difference and they were not able to separate them, so-called Negro and Indian, as a people. This is an image of the Aztec leader Montezuma. Montezuma! Notice the fez-like headdress. Can you see that? Don't forget the copper complexion. Now keep in mind the 1828 definition of an American, book reference, an Aboriginal, or one of the various copper-colored natives found on the American continent by the Europeans. The original application of the name. Can you see that? So if you live in the Americas and your various copper complexion, light to dark, you're a Moor. Moorish Borican, Moorish Taino, Moorish Jamaican, Moorish Haitian, Moorish Hawaiian, etc. You're not Indians or West Indians. One blood, many tribes, all Moors. We ain't done yet. This is the Hiawatha Wampum Belt. Hiawatha studied the works of Prophet Degandawida, honoring Degandawida, similar to Prophet Muhammad. He unified the separate confederations in his time. Hiawatha is known for the unification of the Iroquois Confederacy. The wampum represents the unification of peace amongst the 5 nations. Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, Cayuga, and Seneca. The color purple is associated with royalty, and white is purity. The white lines connecting each square represents unity. The spade shape or tree of peace in the middle represents the 5 confederations, dropping their weapons and coming in peace. The Iroquois were responsible for helping father Europeans in forming the First Continental Congress, as well as drafting the American Constitution. Now brace yourself. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. El, Bay, Ali, Al, and Day. The 5 nations or 5 civilized tribes are truly the Moorish titles of nobility. Now watch this. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Venus 5-pointed green star. The real American flag. Stay tuned for the grand finale. They didn't call the Moors Hebrew in ancient times. The Geneva Bible also has the Apocrypha. As you can see, the word Moor can be found in this 1560 Geneva Bible. The title Moor was used instead as Hebrew, Cushite, or an Ethiopian. So we're talking about before all of that. We go all the way back up here to the Ethiopian Bible. It's the oldest and most complete Bible on earth, and it's nearly 800 years older than the King James Version Bible that had more all up in there. In fact, King James, being a Hebrew king, took out more from the 1560 Geneva Bible and replaced it with Hebrew in his 1611 King James Version Bible. Because he was a Hebrew king, even the word Hebrew is derived from combining 2 Egyptian gods, Hathor, the mother of Mary, and Heru, the son Heru, hero, Christ, to create the word Hebrew, which later became Hebrew.
All lies will be exposed, that's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
For all y'all out there that's on some, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, I ain't no more, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, that's it. Are you sure? Did you look at the 1560 Geneva Bible? Did you look that up?